Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this world. God bless you wherever you are. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we are continuing in the book of Baruch. And this is section 2, Wisdom, the Prerogative of Israel. This is just so beautiful. Listen, Israel, to commands that bring life. Hear and learn what knowledge means. Why, Israel, why are you in the country of your enemies, growing older and older in an alien land, defiling yourselves with the dead, reckoned with those who go to Sheol? It is because you have forsaken the fountain of wisdom. Had you walked in the way of God, you would be living in peace forever. Learn where knowledge is, where strength, where understanding, and so learn where length of days is, where life, where the light of the eyes, and where peace. But who has found out where she lives? Who has entered her treasure house? Where now are the leaders of the nations and those who ruled even the beasts of earth, those who sported with birds of heaven? Those who accumulated silver and gold, on which all people rely, and whose possessions had no end, those who worked so carefully in silver, but of whose works no trace is to be found. They have vanished, gone down to Sheol. Others have risen to their places. More recent generations have seen the day and peopled the earth in their turn. But the way of knowledge they have not found. They have not recognized the path she treads, nor have their children had any grasp of her, remaining far from her way. Nothing has been heard of her in Canaan. Nothing has been seen of her in Teman. The children of Hagar, in search of worldly wisdom, the merchants of Midian and Teman, the tale spinners and the philosophers, have none of them found the way to wisdom, or remembered the paths she treads? How great, Israel, is the house of God! How wide his domain! Immeasurably wide, infinitely lofty. In it were born the giants, famous from the beginning, immensely tall and expert in war. God's choice did not fall on these. He did not show them the way of knowledge. They perished for lack of wisdom. They've perished by their own folly. Who has ever climbed the sky and seized her, to bring her down from the clouds? Who has ever crossed the ocean and found her, to bring her back, in exchange for the finest gold? No one can learn the way to her. No one can understand the path she treads. But the one who knows all discovers her. He has grasped her with his own intellect. He has set the earth firm forevermore, and filled it with four-footed beasts. He sends the light, and it goes, but he recalls it, and trembling it obeys. The stars shine joyfully at their post. When he calls them, they answer, "Here we are." They shine to delight their Creator. It is he who is our God. No other can compare with him. He has uncovered the whole way of knowledge, and shown it to his servant Jacob, to Israel his beloved. Only then did she appear on earth, and live among human beings. She is the book of God's commandments, the law that stands forever. Those who keep her shall live. Those who desert her shall die. Turn back, Jacob. Seize her. In her radiance make your way to light. Do not yield your glory to another, your privilege to a people not your own. Israel, blessed are we. What pleases God has been revealed to us. And as always, I love you. And I'm going to do another section, and we're going to finish the book of Baruch. 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 That's it. Baruch. It's Baruch. And as always, I love you.